Hi guys, this is Liam from #BreakingRecordsFitness and it's Fitness Vlog Fridays! So today in my fourth episode guys with the top 6 from Series 1 of my Fitness Vlog Fridays, I'm going to be talking to you about the warm-up and cool-down. So basically, this was actually my DofE project I'd done a couple of years ago, and I went on to actually achieve my gold level literally 6 months after that, and I was really proud of myself that I actually got to meet Prince Edward and actually spoke to him twice, and also shook Phil Brown's hand at the St James's Palace ceremony. But anyways, other than that, the warm-up and cool-down sequence is really doing it by yourself, with obviously a pair and a group, and also with music as well. Apologies, I don't have the first video of the warm-up doing it by yourself, because basically my camera just did not recognise the footage on the day I was actually editing and presenting it. So basically I couldn't do anything about that whatsoever. So watch this video guys, and we'll see you on the other side, folks.
As you can see guys, I'm in the Yorkshire Dales today for my fitness vlog, so I'm going to show you pretty much where I am at the moment. Pretty much of a nice view. That's the bunkhouse, barn even. And yeah, there's some nice views, lovely around the countryside. So, I'm doing my DofE at the ward at the moment, and my aim is practically doing the warm-up and cool-down, which is the effective way. So the first one I'm going to talk to you guys about is doing it on your own, then doing it in pairs, then a group, and finally this time with a group, but with obviously music. So I'm going to show you guys these 4 clips now, and then I'm going to talk to you guys about the advantages and disadvantages.
Oi, for the project. Say when? When? Jump in. Jump right. Jump right. I will. Jump out. Alright, one more. Jump out. No. Oh no. We lost there.
just shut your eyes. Stretch your legs and extend them.
So in the first video of the individual warm-up and cool-down, what I've noticed is that one of the advantages is that everyone does their own warm-up, but the disadvantage side of it is that it makes it sort of less interest really, because like everyone's just doing their own thing, and, like it makes it so boring, to be honest. I mean, for example, if you're individually, like, you know how to warm up and cool down, but like when you get someone else that's less interested in, you know, warming up and cooling down, then, you know, everyone's just like, you know, just stretch here and there, doing yoga here and there. So not a really great way to warm up though, to be honest. So the second thing I'm going to talk to you guys about now is the pair warm up and cool down. So what I've noticed in that video is that the advantages for doing a pair warm up and cool down is that you're assisting, you know, like stretching, you're working together as like, you know, a pair team sort of thing. But the disadvantage side of it is that like it's not really much engagement as well as like the individual side of it. Also, the disadvantage side of doing a paired warm up and cool down is that obviously, you know, they don't know what they're doing. It's like they're pretty much having a conversation, just doing their own thing. So it makes it less interest doing a paired warm up and cool down as well as individual. The third thing I'm going to talk to you guys about now is the group warm up and cool down. So what I've noticed in that video is that the advantage of doing a group warm up and cool down is obviously there's much more engagement involved, as if you like, you know, doing a warm up and cool down. Everyone's involved, you know, it's like everyone's having a much more great time than doing, whereas like individual and pair, it's, I think individual really starts off with really low like engagement, with whereas like with a group is more high engagement, so everyone's like involved. The disadvantage side of doing a group warm up and cool down is obviously not everyone's perfect at, you know, doing a group warm up and cool down. So for example, like doing a group warm up, you know, with everyone together, I think the fact that everyone's like, say for example if I do the opposite of what I've just done in the video, the fact that like it's not really perfect first time, obviously there are mistakes first time, but like if you get like another sort of group warm up and cool down with that, then you know you're going to have a lot of problems with like communication skills and all that sort of things. So lastly, what I come to now is the group music one this time. So what I've noticed in that video doing that is the advantage side of doing a group music warm up and cool down is that there is a lot more engagement involved as opposed to like the normal group warm up and cool down. So obviously there is music involved, everyone's having a laugh, a great time and all that, you know, and also with the fact that with music as well, like you get to warm up with music at the same time, whereas like with no sound at all, like from the group as well as like the paired and the individual, you're pretty much just like, you know, not engaging as much as what you used to be honest. But then again, really, if you had your own music, you know, whilst you're warming up and cool down, then, you know, you're pretty much like you're in the zone as an athlete, really. The only disadvantage side of doing a group music warm up and cool down is that everyone's taste in music is basically like different. So, for example, someone likes Gangnam Style, and you get like 2 or 3 people that like a different kind of music, then, you know, it's like you don't know the dance towards what they're gonna do, whereas them other 3 people, they don't know what kind of dance they're gonna do for Gangnam Style. So you see what I mean with the variation between the different kind of musics that people are going to be warming up and cooling down with. But the only plus side of doing a group music cool down is that it's more relaxation. You're pretty much just you know, again, taking your mind things off, you know, like from the main session. So, you know, it's the only main sort of plus side of it.
Right, that's all we have time for, folks, in today's Fitness Vlog Friday. So I hope you enjoyed this episode from one of me top 6. So, if you'd like to obviously keep up to date with us, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is below. You can also follow me on my Facebook page, which is Breaking Records Fitness. You can follow me on Twitter as well, which is at LeeModell100M. Or you can visit on my website, which is www.breakingrecordsfitness.co.uk. And that's it for today. So I just want to say thanks for watching and good night.